Okay, well, then we'll take our Hellmann's mayonnaise and we're going to put it in the blender here. And we're going to take it up to, for this batch, we're taking it up to 32 ounces, which is 4 cups. So you can just look on this and put it in. So use your big spatula. Oop. Make sure that your big spatula doesn't have bits on it. I just noticed that. If it has bits on it, you don't want to put veggies into that. So just make sure it's clear. Okay. So here we go. Scoop in, scoop out, scoop in, scoop out. Everyone loves the cha-cha sauce. We don't charge anything extra, so if someone wants some on the side, or they want it on a sandwich, or they just want to take some home or something, you can give them a little container of it. It goes really fast and it works as a dip too, but it's especially made for our Bruce Lee cha-cha chicken. Let's see how I did. Well, it's a little bit too much, so I'll take one back out. Give or take a little bit is fine. Then you're going to take your veggies. And you're actually going to need your spatula again to get it out. So get all the veggies to come out. Or if your hand's still clean, you can just use your hands, but that's pretty hot jalapeno juice. So you don't want to accidentally touch your face later on. Okay, so I'll make sure to wash them when I'm done, but there we go. And almost done. Almost done here. Again, put the pulse on. Stir it up a little bit if you need to. Push it down. It will go down. It will get in there. There it goes. It's gonna get there. Push down a little bit more. Stir a little bit. Here it comes. Okay, now push down on the sides a little bit. When it finishes, it should look green. Basically look like green mayonnaise. Check it out. Okay, hopefully you can tell on this. It should look like green mayonnaise with little bits in it. Alright, and then we're going to take it and pour it into, this is a 4 quart, so it should fill up halfway. Or actually it's a 2 quart, sorry I meant 4 cups. So it should hold that 32 ounces, the 1 quart, plus the veggies. And then, get this and scoop it on out. Try to get as much as you can. And there's still a little bit more. Okay, so before we finish, I'm going to go ahead and get the small spatula. It looks like we're going to need the small one, too. There we go. So there you go. So get as much as you can out. And then this has to stay in the fridge. It doesn't have to wait. It's ready to serve. Put it in the FIFO containers. This is our FIFO container. So you just put it in the top and you can squeeze it out the bottom. That's our FIFO container. And now you know how to make cha-cha sauce for the cha-cha chicken sandwich. There you go. Okay, this is the tutorial for making our cha-cha sauce. So by the end of this tutorial, you should know how to make it. Here are our ingredients: one small bushel of cilantro, 3 fresh jalapenos, both from Central Market, 1 big clove, or they're kind of small, so I've got 2 small cloves of garlic. I need my spatula, a good knife to cut the veggies with, and the cutting board. I need my food processor, my Hellmann's, and my blender, and my lid for the blender, and then the container will ultimately go into. Okay, so first off, let's do the non-spicy stuff first. So we're just cutting the end off the cilantro, and then we're going to take it first into the food processor. 1 bushel should fit. Sometimes you have to do it in 2 parts. Here we go. Just use the pulse button. You might need to stir it around a little bit so that all of it gets chopped up. I washed my hands before this video, but make sure your hands are thoroughly washed. Here we go again. Okay, so that's pretty chopped up. That's to make sure the blender doesn't have to work too hard, because it's going to go into the blender soon. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my garlic in. I don't need to do anything with it in advance. And then my 3 jalapenos, just cut the ends off. And these happen to be small. We found out these are extra potent on this batch. But we're going to go ahead and cut it in a couple pieces so they can go in the food processor better. Here they go. And so we have the cilantro that's already been chopped, the jalapenos that have been cut, and the garlic. Put the lid on it, twist, and then press the pulse button and hold it down. Okay. Now we're going to leave this here for a second, and since the blender has measurements on it, we're going to use it. Whoa, as I said, that's pretty spicy jalapenos, so keep that lid on that.